So we're going to taste the Fast Brew Ferm Lager. It's in this bowl. I'm going to crack it. Let's crack it. Got a hiss. It smells quite malty. Anyway, I'm going to use this glass. It's a little one taster. In the glass, this to me is too dark as a standard lager. We're into dark Vienna lager to Dunkel, quite honestly, which is a shame. Now, I don't know if it's because I put 300 grams of extra light malt extract, dry malt extract in this, dear me. But I actually brewed this over as well, where they said I think 12 litres, I did 14. So colour-wise, great head, no doubt about it. You'd be proud of a head like that, surely. Through the nose. Get some yeasty esters off the bottle. Nothing through that. Cheers. It's pretty much smashable. It's got late bittering. Nothing, not super bitter. I don't know, in the light, the clarity is not bad. Carbonation's nice, gentle, fantastic head. Absolutely. It's got a nice bitterness. It's very drinkable. 4.7%. Brew Ferm Premium Pilsner. Brew Ferm Premium Pilsner. Yeah, you can drink that till I fall over, probably. Anyway, cheers. I will come back and try the other one, just to show you what else is floating around at the moment. Okay, and I'm just going to crack it open and we'll have a look at it. It's I brewed this before I did the Brew Ferm. Nice hiss. So, strangely enough, I think it's. Is there a lot of difference between these two beers? Not sure. The Brew Ferm was the Premium Pilsner kit. This one is the Brew Ferm Pilsner kit, which you can brew to 20 odd litres, and I brewed it to 14 litres. And I did exactly the same with 300 grams of light DME, extra light DME, 200 grams of brewing sugars. Got the same ABV. Very similar head. But the thing is they're both extremely okay. I wouldn't say that came out of tin, a kit tin from Brew Ferm. That's really easy to drink. It's really easy to drink. There isn't no. I know I put the Harris Brew in there, and I put a bit of Heads Up in this, and I mean it looks a sparkling little beer, doesn't it? I mean it does. Can't argue with it. It gives me a burp. So, considering it takes under half an hour to make this beer, and I could probably, if I wasn't filming the thing, I could probably do this beer in 10 minutes with a bit of prep. Put it away. 10 days to ferment. Both beers I've opted out of the yeast and changed the yeast. So yeah, why? If I end up with a beer that tastes, quite honestly, pretty darn good, you know, we're looking at under 80 pence a pint of beer. And tastes decent. I'll be back. This is actually a Vienna Lager that I made and a while ago. So let's crack that open. Got a hiss. Some smoke in there. So this is All Grain. All Grain Vienna Lager. 4.4% beer. Head little looser on this one. Colours not a million miles away from the rest of the kits. I am losing the head. Didn't use the head. It's called Heads Up, I think. Didn't use it in this beer. The hops are coming through. I used Hallertau Mittelfrüh to bitter, and then I dry hopped. See, that head's gone. That creamy head. I know it's not important, but it kind of is important in look. It's been I brewed it a while back, so it's been sitting a while. I mean, clarity is brilliant. I mean, I'm quite pride myself on my clarity in my beer, but time is a virtue on a lot of these. But obviously, the aroma of this, I get biscuit and I get lemons. Does make things difficult when you start adding things up, and you can actually brew a kit beer and get close. That's lighter, isn't it? I think that is lighter, a little cleaner. What those kits will be like in a month though, I'm not sure, but at the moment, yeah, it's very drinkable. All three of these beers have been very drinkable. Two have been kits, tins. I know I didn't even steep any grains to throw in this. They were purely kits with dry malt extract, extra dry malt extract, and some sugar. Interesting. That's all I can say, really, isn't it? Interesting. Anyway, that's what that sums up those three beers. To brew all grain or to brew kit. If you can play with the kits, well, I think you can get a beer that's pretty darn good. It's still a pretty darn good beer though. So, is all grain better than kit? No, I'm not ever going to say that, because I know people go, oh, it's all grain. You can brew what you want. And be that a kit, be it all grain, be it half, be it steeping grains and mixing max. You've got to do what you've got to do, and what you are able to do in your own lifestyle, your circumstances, where you are in where you live. It's entirely you just do what you want to do, and whatever you do is right, and that's the end of that. There's the kit one. I would say, you know, brew what you want to brew, but that probably worked out. The Vienna Lager All Grain probably worked out cheaper, but you wait longer and you can make much more if you want to. I small batch, so I don't make masses of it. I'm a kind of 20 bottle kind of person, so that's where we stand. Okay, I was in the shed, and I'll put a clip up of my shed. So, the shed is a tip.